In this class, we will be discussing about issue of shares at premium. Shares are said to be issued at premium when they are issued at price higher than the face value. The excess over face value is called premium. For example, if a share of rupees 100 is issued at rupees 110, it is said that the shares are issued at a premium of rupees 10. Now, how to use the amount of premium? Premium is actually not capital. Premium is different. As the goodwill of the company is more, so amount called on shares in the form of premium is credited in an account known as securities premium account. According to section 52(2) of the Companies Act 2013, the amount of premium may be used for the following purposes. Number 1. Towards the issue of unissued shares of the company to the members of the company as fully paid bonus shares. Number 2. To write off preliminary expenses of the company. Number 3. To write off the expenses of the commission paid or discount allowed on the issue of shares or debentures of the company. Number 4. To provide premium on redemption of any redeemable preference shares or premium on redemption of debentures of the company. And number 5, and last, for the purpose of its own shares or other securities under section 68. When the company wants to buy back its own shares, then it can use its securities premium for the purpose of buyback of shares. This topic we will be studying later on, that how company can buy back its own shares. Securities, now there is some restrictions also. Securities premium, actually it is not capital of the company, so it cannot be used for the, it is not profits also. So it cannot be used for the purposes of dividends, payment of dividends. The use of securities premium for the purpose other than mentioned above shall mean reduction of share capital. So securities premium can be used for these 5 purposes only. Otherwise else, if it is used, it is treated as reduction of share capital. But there are certain exceptions. Section 52(3) of the Companies Act 2013 provide that such class of companies as may be prescribed whose financial statements comply with accounting standards prescribed for such class of companies under section 133 of the 2013 Act cannot utilize securities premium account for writing off the expenses of or the commission paid or discount allowed on the issue of preference shares or debentures of the company, for writing off preliminary expenses or and for providing premium payable on redemption of any redeemable preference shares or debentures. Now, what are the entries for the securities premium? How we write down in our journal, the premium on issue of shares is a capital receipt. As such, it shall be treated as it shall be credited to a separate account called securities premium account. Premium can be called with share application or allotment. The share application or allotment account is debited with the amount of premium, and securities premium account is credited with the amount of premium only. Generally, amount of premium is due with allotment, but generally the amount of premium is called with allotment. Securities premium is shown in the balance sheet under the head shareholders fund, under the subhead reserves and surplus. Now I can explain you with certain examples. For example, there is a company named Sham Limited issued equity shares, 4,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 15 per share. The terms of payments were on application rupees 5, on allotment rupees 2.5, and on first call rupees 2.5. Now we have to pass journal entries in the books of the company relating to premium if it is payable with share application, with share allotment, and with the call. So there are three conditions. It can be paid with any one. So if the premium is paid with share application, then what is the entry? Then on the date of receipt, we will make first journal entry as bank account debited to equity share application account, and the amount will be 40,000. How come 40,000? On allotment, on application rupees 5 are only called, but premium account is also called with the application money. So 5 plus 5 equals to 10, and the number of shares are 4,000. So 4,000 into 10 is equal to 40,000. So amount received is rupees 40,000 in bank account. Now on the date of allotment, we will be making another entry, that is equity share application account debited to equity share capital account to securities premium account. In debit side, we will be writing the amount of rupees 40,000, but in credit column we will be in front of equity share application account 20,000, because on account of capital company has received 20,000, and on account of premium company has received 20,000. 4,000 into 5 and 4,000 into 5. Okay, this is when premium is called with application money. Now second condition is that if premium is called with allotment money, then the entry will be on the date of allotment. We will be passing the entry equity share allotment account debited, and amount will be 30,000. How come 30,000? That is 4,000. 4,000 into 5 plus 2.5 amounts to 7.5. So it is 30,000. 4,000 into 7.5. To equity share capital account, in credit column we will be writing 4,000 into 2.5, it amounts to 10,000. And to securities premium, equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account to securities premium account, in front of securities premium account we will be writing 20,000. It is 4,000 into 5, 4 5s are 20, so 20,000. Okay, and then on the date of received, the company will be, second entry will be made, bank account debited to equity share allotment account, 30,000, 30,000. Now the third case is if the premium is called with first call, then when the first call money due, equity share first and final call account debited 30,000, equity share capital account 10,000, securities premium account 20,000, and amount received will be bank account debited to equity share first and final call account 30,000 and 30,000. In capital, equity share first and final call, in first call also 2.5 rupees, 2.5 plus 5 7.5, so 7.5 into 4,000 amount to 30,000. And in front of equity share capital account, 4,000 into 2.5 amounts to 10,000. And in front of securities premium account, 4,000 into 5 amounts to 20,000. And on the date of receipt, company will be receiving amount of rupees 30,000, bank account debited to equity share first and final call account, and the narration will be first and final call money received. So we discussed the three conditions, three situations of receipt of securities premium account, when it is received with application money, when it is received with allotment money, and when it is received with first call money. So we discussed the theoretical part also and practical part also of securities premium account. I hope you all understood. Thank you.